In her opening remarks at the Congress General Secretaries and in-charge meeting, Congress President Srimati Sonia Gandhi said that very specific programs for our organization had been suggested, and I am confident that you have followed up in your respective states. Srimati Gandhi said that on the pandemic, let me say that it is absolutely essential that our party plays an active role in ensuring full vaccination coverage. At the national level, the daily rate of vaccination has to treble so that 75% of our population gets fully vaccinated by end of this year. No doubt, this is dependent entirely on the adequacy of vaccine supply. She said that we must continue to put pressure on the union government, which has, at our party's insistence, finally taken on the responsibility for this. At the same time, we have to ensure that registration takes place, that vaccine hesitancy wherever evident is overcome and vaccine wastage is minimized. During the meeting, Srimati Sonia Gandhi said that there are two additional points on the pandemic that I wish to make. Experts are already talking of a possible third wave a few months from now. Some of them have been pointing to the vulnerability of children in the coming months. This too requires our urgent attention, and we must take proactive measures so that they are spared this calamity. We have to take steps to be better prepared if and when this strikes. The second wave these past 4 months has been devastating for lakhs and lakhs of individual families all over the country. We must learn from this traumatic experience so that we do not have to experience it yet again. She said, let me also draw your attention to the comprehensive white paper on COVID-19 mismanagement that was prepared by some of our colleagues and that was released day before yesterday. The summary is available in Hindi and the full white paper is being translated in other languages. It is very detailed and needs to be disseminated widely. I hope this gets done urgently. On rising fuel prices, Srimati Gandhi said that you are all aware of the intolerable burden being imposed by rising fuel prices. Agitations have been organized to highlight how it is hurting farmers and millions of families. But quite apart from fuel, prices of many other essential commodities like pulses and edible oils too have skyrocketed, causing widespread distress. This price rise is taking place at a time when livelihoods are being lost in unprecedented numbers, when there is mounting unemployment, and when economic recovery is not a reality. She said, I want to place on record our deep sense of appreciation for the efforts of so many of our colleagues in extending and mobilizing relief during these past troubled months. The Youth Congress has deservedly drawn support for its outreach, but there are congressmen and congresswomen across the country who have engaged themselves in relief activities. That is the Congress Party's finest traditions of community service. We must continue our effort. The control rooms will continue to function. The helplines too. Emergency services like ambulances and essential medicines should continue to be provided. Srimati Gandhi also said that she would now like to hear from everyone, particularly on what more they should be doing as a party organization. Perhaps they could make the latest circular of June 13th as the basis of the discussion, mainly because it lays out a detailed action plan for intensified outreach in the context of the continuing COVID-19 pandemic and its impacts. Srimati Gandhi also said that she would now like to hear from everyone, particularly on what more they should be doing as a party organization. Perhaps they could make the latest circular of June 13th as the basis of the discussion, mainly because it lays out a detailed action plan for intensified outreach in the context of the continuing COVID-19 pandemic and its impacts.